Ship it or skip it!
Hello and welcome everyone to Ship It or Skip It. I'm your host Caps Lock. Let's play the game. Would you please put your hooves together for today's guest, Sweetie Bloom?
Where am I? And what happened to my muffin?
Wait, you're not Sweetie Bloom. Remind me to fire my producer. Yep. I am just now getting word that I am in fact my own producer. Okay, since you're here, I guess you're our special guest. Now, not Sweetie Bloom, do you know what time it is?
Okay, first off, I have a name. It's Starlight. And is it time for me to press charges for you magically kidnapping me?
Haha, not quite yet. It's time to pull the lever of love. Now, here's how it works. When I pull this lever, you, not Sweetie Bloom,
Starlight.
will see the faces of several ponies appear. The machine will stop on 2 ponies, and then we get to the main event. So what do you say, not Sweetie Bloom? Are you ready?
It's Starlight. And seeing as my muffin is probably ruined, laying on the floor somewhere, might as well.
Alright, let's give the wheel a spin. It looks like our first lucky lovebird is... Applejack. And now the moment we've all been waiting for. Today's ship is... Appledash. Now, anything you'd like to say about this couple, not Sweetie Bloom?
It's Starlight. And what Applejack and Rainbow Dash do in their own free time is their business, not mine.
Roll with it and I'll get you a new muffin. It's time for The Ups. This is the part of the show where we discuss every great thing that can go with the relationship between them. Not Sweetie Bloom, will you kick us off?
It's Starlight. Now, let's see. What's good about Appledash? Appledash. Well, they're already close friends, so they'd probably be able to make it in a relationship. I can see them as one of those couples that are always having competitions with each other, trying to push each other, and turning everything into a competition, even something silly like making sandwiches, or who can read the newspaper fastest, or stuff like that.
Indeed, their competitive nature would always have them trying to improve themselves, and they could grow to appreciate how they push each other.
Well, Rainbow Dash is always trying to push herself to the next level, and I think being with Applejack could help her with that. But I could also see with Applejack's motherly nature being able to calm Rainbow Dash down, and I could see them snuggling up close to a fire, taking turns reading the newest Daring Do book out loud to each other.
Nobody can describe Applejack without mentioning her parental instincts. We know time and time again that she takes care of her entire family, sometimes to a fault. As often as we see Rainbow perform some epic fail, she could definitely use someone to anchor her and help her make good choices. On the flip side, I can see Rainbow Dash trying to help Applejack open up a bit. Rainbow Dash can be downright lazy, and I can definitely imagine her showing Applejack that there is more to life than just work by exposing her to some leisure time.
But we also saw in Applebug season that a Pegasus helping out on the farm could be a huge help. And as such, if Rainbow Dash was helping out, it would mean that Applejack and all the other apples could have more time to, well, do other things.
And now the downs. Now we talk about anything that we could see going wrong with Appledash. Not Sweetie Bloom, if you would.
Alright, on to the... It is Starlight. It's not that hard. Alright, on to the cons. Now, as stated previously, they are both full of pride and like to compete. Now, why that might bring them together, it could also tear them apart. They let both their prides get the best of them. I can see them breaking up over something really silly.
Absolutely, their competitive natures could easily get the best of them. If they were willing to resort to petty cheating over a race, what's to stop them from tearing apart at something more serious? It only makes it easier for them to butt heads because they're so stubborn.
That and Applejack's honesty matched with Rainbow Dash's pride could also tear them apart. I could see Applejack just saying something practical and Rainbow Dash going unhinged.
All it would take is Rainbow Dash saying she's the best and AJ denying it, and all of a sudden there's a war at hand. Anything else?
Nope.
Alright then, it all comes down to this. We've laid out some decent information, and now I ask, not Sweetie Bloom, do you ship it, or will you skip it?
Well, if I have to, I guess I'll ship it?
That's all the time we have for today, folks. I'm Capslock, she's not Sweetie Bloom.
That is it! It's Starlight, you idiot green pony! And where the hell is my muffin you promised